trying to connect 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2, and I want to believe all the beautiful people that I have been doing with. Today we're going to be here, whether they like it or not, ready or not, ready or not. We are here, ready or not. You can't hide, and we have to connect some backlight. So let me move here a little bit to cover that backlight. Yeah, I think it is covered now, so it looks good that we can do our thing. And obviously, why is it happening like that? I connect to Wi-Fi, I come to YouTube live and it's gone. Why is it happening like that? It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. It shouldn't be like that. Okay, I think it should be on like that. Mm. Um, I know today it is going to be a long night. I know some people when I tell them I'm closing today, I'm dead in their hands. Like they wouldn't want me to close for no reason because they've been waiting for this day a long time ago, and finally, looks like everything is okay for us to connect. So we have connected here on Sammy Flex Connect. I have missed you guys, same way you guys have missed me, but I've missed you more, especially when it is Sunday and life is turning me around, and I'm not able to talk to you guys. I feel like, oh, what is happening? You have a good number of people waiting to connect with you and to have a conversation. But it is fate. As fate would have it, sometimes it's not all you wish that you get. Sometimes it is not all you wish that you get. You don't get it all the time like that. But we are here today, and as much as we have gathered again, we will do the work of God. We will surely do the work of God. So, tell someone who is a fan of, or tell someone who is a part of the Sammy Flex Connect to know that Sammy Flex is back, seated, and we have to do the talking. So, at exactly 7:10, we'll be active. At exactly 7:10, we'll be active. In Team Dode Solomon Chemo is at the other side waiting for us to connect. So at exactly 7:10, we will be active. I'll be calling you guys to join the conversation. So we talk. Frederick Apia says more questions than answers. Then we are going to do a press conference. Maybe I have to call this edition the press conference edition. Because this is where you guys would ask me more questions, as Mr. Pia is saying that more questions. All right, no problem. I'm here. I have every answer that you guys want. So I'm here to give you all these responses. So feel free and be a part of it as well. And 7:10, we are going. We are going at 7:10. I know there are so many things happening. So today, because when I leave some weeks unattended to, when I come back like this, I don't want to restrict ourselves to topics that we can talk about and topics that we cannot talk about. I just want us to have an open conversation where everybody at all who has any question, opinion, information to share on some of the issues happening around our industry can also come forward and share. That is what I want us to do today, as a matter of fact. So we are not going to restrict ourselves to any topic. We are going to make it open. So we have a conversation, and that is what I want you guys to do, including even today. Those who went for the Tidal Rave concerts, we are hearing some issues left, right, and center. And as much as this platform is concerned, we talk about everything show business, everything show business. So I'm also opening it up because we are not restricted to any topic to do or not to do. I'm opening up the conversation that anything that you would want to talk about, just bring it up and let's vibe. Bring it up and let's vibe. That is what I want us to do. So it is going to be an open conversation. So from our landing trips. Um, that's someone said today, Chemo, pick my call somewhere. It is not Chemo who doesn't pick your call. Oh. It is not Chemo. It is the machine, or it is the device, or it is the network. The network decides who enters. And I don't know how some people do it. Because some people are so punctual. You know that every Sunday they will be here for us to connect. So keep trying. Maybe the system allows some people to enter because they are known. So we are talking about everything from landing, all the issues, um, everything at all that you guys want to talk about. I'm open. Yeah, I'm open. We are ready. We are ready. We are open to talk. We are ready for your questions. We are ready for your answers. We are ready for your information, and that is how we're going to do it. So, in the next 4 minutes, in Team Do the Solomon. Yes, Masonic says no one is more punctual than Masonic. Yeah, I think you are punctual, but maybe you've not been you've not been appearing to talk. I'm just saying it. I'm just saying it. Maybe you might be punctual, but because you've not been appearing live to talk, that's why you might be suffering it. But one of those things. Let's keep trying. Let's keep trying. So no harm in trying. Yeah, no harm in trying. Because today I don't want any issues with my internet. I don't want to hear brass and me na internet. Or today I don't want to hear that. I want us to have a smooth conversation, devoid of breakages. I want us to have a smooth conversation where everybody is flowing like aqua. I want us to have a smooth conversation where everybody will get to flow like aqua. You know what I mean? Yeah. So I have been in Ghana. I've been in Ghana for the past how many days? Is it 5? Yeah. I arrived on Wednesday evening and we are here. I think from tomorrow we will start full week on Sammy Flex TV, Showbiz Daily, and other activities would also continue. For SM activities, there is no stopping because you can't stop working on SM. That is like being the financial minister of Ghana. You can't stop. You can't stop working. You have to work till the work says enough, enough. You don't have to work no more. So that one day, you can't stop it. And I know it is like that for everybody, especially if you want to be in this space. So it is and work. That's exactly what we've been doing. So today we are ready to go. I want everybody to know that this is how we do it. If you want to be a part of it, Chemo is about to put a link on our comment section or at our comment section, and this link will be pinned. The link will be pinned at our comment section. So all that you have to do is to go on there, click on the link. It sends a request to us that you want to be live. We add you, and we are good. That is how it is going to be like. So you go on to the comment section, you go to the link, you click on it, it sends a request to us that you want to appear. We pick you up, and you can also be a part of the conversation. That is how it is done. So this is open. This is not for everybody. This is not for anybody per se, as in any special person. It is for everybody who wants to talk show business. It is not for SM. It is not for BIM. It is not for SAC Nation. It is not for Ghana. It is not for Nigeria. It is just for everybody who wants to be a part of this conversation. And hey, Fidelis is here already. This man. Fidelis would not wait for me to even announce the official starter. Fidelis Osara.
How you doing?
Big man, I'm doing very good. And yourself?
Well, I'm just leaving the church now. I just said, let me check my phone. Then I saw that the thing has started already. You know what happened?
Uh-huh.
Yesterday to this morning, we are now 1 hour backwards. So we have to adjust our now we're supposed to be like 12:10.
Yeah.
Now it's now 11:10.
Mm.
So we are
Mm.
1 hour behind again now.
Oh, I think
So
when I was in London, they also went back like that.
yeah, so they call it
Yeah.
daytime. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Okay.
since when you became his manager, I have not said congratulations officially.
I know, right?
Congratulations and thank
Uh-huh.
God for the new tax. I know it's not
Mm-hmm.
going to be easy.
I
Sammy Flex
know.
TV, CTV,
Uh-huh.
manager at the same time. So
Uh-huh.
congratulations, exotic manager.
Lazarus manager, Lazarus manager.
Yeah. So I've upgraded it to what's the name?
Exotic manager.
So exotic manager.
I know, right? I know, right? I
So
know,
yeah,
right?
you see where there is division of labor,
Mm-hmm.
works become easier.
Mm-hmm.
Work becomes easier. He has been doing it alone. He was
Yeah.
suffering himself. He was
Mm-hmm.
suffering.
Mm.
It's just like in your office now. You be the
Mm-hmm.
one to do the camera. You be the one to adjust this one. You did the one to switch. You did the one to put something. You tired now.
True.
So
True.
yeah.
True.
So and that is the ecosystem. It has to go
Mm-hmm.
round.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
You have to bring out something to make the job easy.
Facts.
So
Facts.
those are the aspect I want to talk about.
Mm.
Then I've been following what you guys are doing in London. I have seen what you posted. I have seen the radio station stuff and everything. I've seen everything. He himself was even happy that
Uh-huh.
he was in all those places. You
Uh-huh.
see the reason why we should say Shatta should be traveling. Do you see that? He
Uh-huh.
has to,
Uh-huh.
because those
Uh-huh.
things doesn't come
Yeah.
except you go after them. Then
Mm-hmm.
with time, you as the manager now, you've known the managers in those areas. You've gotten their numbers. You can call them.
Facts.
That is how
Facts.
connect works.
Facts.
It's
Facts.
not like sitting down or anything. Now you went there, you've seen people, you've seen how they do things, you've
Mm-hmm.
taken their numbers. Now you
Mm-hmm.
could call them and say, "We have a new singles. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, can I send it to you?"
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So you
Mm-hmm.
now know people to talk to now in a place. That is the connect.
Facts.
Connect don't just come. You have to go and connect with it. Then it
Mm.
becomes a regular something.
Mm-hmm.
And it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't stop there. You have to keep like conversation. Thank you for the last time when we came to London. Yeah, this and that. We
Yeah.
appreciate everything you did for us. So that they
Facts.
will know.
Facts.
You understand? So that is the
Uh-huh.
connect we are talking about. And
Mm.
this album itself is connect. It's not connect album.
Yeah, it
So
is.
it needs
Correct.
to connect. It needs
Very
to
soon.
connect.
Very
So
soon.
I want to talk about the Wolverhampton show.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
There's some question I don't know.
Okay.
When when you guys signed the contract,
Mm-hmm.
you guys agreed that he was going to travel on the road to the place.
Exactly. That was the first
Okay.
agreement. Mm.
Okay. Then that was some part of the contract. Then when you guys were like they paid half of the money for the
Mm-hmm.
show.
Mm-hmm.
And what was the capacity of that place?
I think it was about 2,000.
2,000. So the gate fees was around how much? £30 or something?
Yeah. They had it in ranges. They had £30, they had £60, and I think the
Okay.
early bird ticket was about 15 or £20. Yeah.
Yeah. So by the way, let's just say in an assumption, that would be
Mm-hmm.
like maybe by the time okay, if we do it at an average,
Mm-hmm.
2,000 with £40, that would be like £8,000.
Mm.
You
Mm.
understand? So I could also see, and probably they didn't get any sponsorship.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So I could also see why they were like, no, we can't afford it. maybe they didn't come out in a good way. Maybe I expect that your management, you and Shatta, the exotic management of Shatta movement. You understand? Your executive management, it could have been like Shatta, or maybe after everything, we cannot do the flight and everything. Maybe you now say, okay, is it possible that Shatta is coming sometime next year to London? You understand what I'm saying? Because when money has been taken, and don't forget also, the venue has been paid for. That is a loss on the part of the money of the people who are doing it. You understand? So if you look at both sides, they have lost money. Both sides has lost the opportunity to connect. They also lost the opportunity to set up a show so that other people can join them to make it bigger next time. Because that show in Wolverhampton will have brought another show for Shatta again in Wolverhampton.
I was
You
so
understand?
sure about
So
it. I was so sure about it.
I was like, I think the management should have the Shatta movement now. I'm not talking of those people because I don't know them. I think what should have happened is the reason why I asked for the venue, the popular, you see that there is nothing there. There was nothing there. 2000. There is nothing there. If they will ever make any money, if they will ever come out to break even, that's another issue. But they wanted to do it probably to just start something in those environment. And they, and they couldn't get that. So the Shatta movement is that I think you guys should have just like, okay, he's sick, he cannot come. Let's do another thing. Let's postpone it. I think that should have been a better option. Let's postpone it. Now that Shatta is now like a kind of this time he came to UK, or maybe they might even arrange it in the time when he's going to come during Ghana Music Award into UK again. Then they will now use that to do it to save cost of. Then they will assume that they've lost the money for the venue. You understand what I'm saying? Or they might decide to choose another venue bigger so that they can get more money to pay for the new venue. Are you seeing it like that now?
Yeah.
So that is the aspect I wanted the Shatta movement to have suggested to them, because the way they behave, the other people that organize the show, they behave like people who have not organized a show before, and you cannot blame them. Everybody learns every day. Even in my job today, I've been doing for years. I am still learning. That's why we're doing the job training every time.
That's facts. That's
You understand? So that is what I felt that the two party, Shatta would have just said, okay, now this is how it is. I am sick. You cannot fly me there. No problem. Can we postpone it? That would have been the best option for me, so that next year you guys prepare again to go to London.
Well, the cancellation was not to me. There is nothing at all to do with the people.
Yeah.
The cancellation meant at that time the show was not going to happen. So, like you are saying, it is not out of the equation. It's not out of the discussion. On any other day that we can discuss, and we are talking behind the scenes. It is not a war thing between us and them. We are still talking. So if we are able to come to an agreement that maybe on this date, if we can do it, let's do it. We are in. The cancellation at that time was just to announce that because of this and that. And again, it became important that we rushed down to Ghana for Shatta to recover fully. And that was also one of the things that pushed us.
Well, that is the more reason Shatta must travel, so that you get used to the weather abroad.
Oh, but this your weather. Do people get used to it? Nobody gets used to this cold.
But at least
Nobody
it should
gets
not
used to
be. It should not be the well, it's true. It's true.
Nobody
But
gets used to it.
at least he will have experience on the kind of clothes he's going to be wearing during those times. Yeah,
I'm
because
sure whilst we were there, he was still feeling the Ghana star. So he
So next
wear a
time,
coat, he wear a coat and put on singlet and show his chains.
so that one is how do I say it? Is one of those things that You know, he's an artist.
Yeah.
You know, I remember, before I say what I want to say next, I want to also say concerning that meeting. I think I might be wrong. I don't know. Based on the time and when the program was supposed to happen, I think you guys were kind of faster to announce the cancellation of the show. I think so.
No,
Then
it
also,
was because the moment we realized they couldn't do what we were asking for, we saw the need to rush to Ghana, and we didn't want to go to Ghana and do that announcement. When we do
okay,
that, it will mean that we've run away.
okay.
That is why
Now,
we did the announcement 2 days later before we left the country.
okay. Now, if there's going to be an announcement, I also feel that you should have discussed it with them and say this show cannot take
No.
place.
That I've said it countless times. We told the person who was running the show.
Okay.
The people who wrote the press release, more or less.
Uh,
I always,
uh,
anytime I'm talking about that, I want to be careful because if I don't speak well,
yeah,
I'll hurt their company.
yeah,
The person who was running the show and the person who wrote
yeah,
the press statement, they were not on
yeah,
the same wavelength when it comes to decision making on the show.
yeah.
And that
They, they,
guy,
they,
the main people, we told them this is the decision as at the time.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Then also in the Shatta movement press release, it was you guys said you are canceling the show. It is not your show. You understand? So that would have been, we will not be showing up for the show, but you are not the one to cancel the show
No,
because somebody is the one that is doing it.
wait, if we are not performing, the show is cancelled in the sense that it was not a show with other artists.
Yeah, even that. It has to be, you cannot cancel a show that you did not put aside. That's another issue.
No. What I mean is that we told them that the show needs to be cancelled because we are not available anymore. We
Okay.
discussed this with them.
Okay. No
Yeah.
problem. Then my final take for your
Okay.
new exotic
This man will kill me with exotico today.
with your exotic management is that Shatta Wale is a big artist.
True.
He's a big artist, and you know what that means. He is, even though you are managing him, he still controls a lot of stuff.
Of course.
You understand? So
Of course.
you're not supposed to change him.
Never.
You're supposed to advise him. But one of the things I want you to know, I don't know if another person will feel like that. If I am doing wrong, I want you to tell me. I want you to tell me that I'm doing wrong. Let him begin to see things in a different way, not the way he has been doing it.
Okay.
You understand now? What you are bringing in now, you are bringing in your media experience. You are bringing in your media connection experience. And you're also bringing in your experience that you have been doing before you are now managing him.
Yeah.
And there's a lot to learn from him too.
Exactly.
As a person. You understand?
Exactly.
And also, don't see it as anything. People have managed him before. If you have enough time, because you have to succeed. You have to succeed, because if Shatta Wale does not succeed with you, you guys don't last again. Then people will begin to see a pattern with Shatta. You understand that? He never work well with people. You understand? So for you not to be the one that will be the one saying that he didn't do this, he didn't do that. What you need now is that, I don't see anything wrong in that. Maybe I shouldn't say it here, but I don't know. Maybe I should say it. The people that have managed him before, you could connect with them and just look at what was it that this man liked that he doesn't like. Because right now, you don't really know him yet, because it's just like 1 month or 2 months. So you need to learn where they got it from. They should open up their mind and tell you completely what happened. And so that you will not also make the kind of mistake. Because Shatta Wale is so busy now. that he cannot start telling you why this person was not with me, why that person was not with me. But it is now in your own case now, and also you have to also upgrade. If Shatta is going, I mean, there's a possibility that Shatta is already ahead of you in terms of things. So you have to close it and quickly walk ahead of him so that he will see you as a relevant person he can easily put in place for himself. Because it's a normal thing. If I'm working with somebody that is my PA and he's not telling me anything to add to my situation, I say, well, what am I doing with him?
Yeah.
It's a normal thing. So it is now, and you have some people around you that can give you some experience. Like, I know you are their boss, but you can still learn from them too. Kojo King, Chamov, the IT man. He knows the place where Shatta is popping up. He needs to be part of that team. Yeah, he needs to be part of that team. Then
They are part of it already. They are part of it already,
yeah,
as a matter of fact.
Roland, what's his name?
Amate.
Nana Regan. Yeah, Nana Regan is deep when it comes to managing stuff. I think the way he talks, yeah. Now, Roland is all over. He knows small here, small there, small there, small there. So if we can't rely on Roland for complete package. So because he's all over. So and even some people around you, the people that you bring to your show, I think they have this team that can also help you outside Shatta Wale, because Shatta is not going to pay them. So you can have them as your team to also advise you as your personal advisors to help you in your duty. And even your cameraman will tell you that this is the video you guys should shoot. They are part of it. Your directors and everybody, they are there. Then I want to ask about one person before I go. Where is Tina Baby?
Oh, Tina Baby is now with is it Kesben Radio? Yeah, Tina Baby is now with Kesben Radio. Yeah.
Yeah, because I see that every time that time, the early time, Tina Baby, the powder people and everything.
Yeah.
So
Now she's with Kesben FM.
I've been with you for a long time, so
I know.
I remember all
You
of that.
have our
So
history. You have our history.
yeah. So that is what I wanted to say, and I hope he's doing well. He's
Oh,
doing
she's
well
fine.
now.
She's fine.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean Shatta,
So
right?
Shatta, I mean Shatta.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
He's recovering.
Okay.
He's fine now.
Yeah. Then I know we cannot change Shatta. Shatta should leave the internet. They should leave. You should leave the internet.
Are
I
you sure?
beg. I
Are you
beg.
sure?
I mean, did you see what Burna Boy did? I know it's not a good thing. He said, "Come, all of you gather together. Let me pay you off. You stop talking about me." But it's not going to happen.
Never.
It's a free entry, free exit. The reason why I'm saying that is that Burna Boy uses a different style. Shatta uses a different style. And they almost look at almost like they do the same thing with each other. But I think Shatta should be more like, he should spend it more like, let it just be a kind of, let him put himself in a way that I'm bigger than them. I mean, like, it just like when somebody is telling you, I'm your mate. Come on, man. It's not now. So you have to act in a way that you are bigger than them. You don't need to always give them information about you, because it now becomes every time everything happens, you come on the line to come and talk and everything. No. Do your stuff. Shatta has a book in here. Shatta has a book in here. He's doing his thing. They will keep quiet because you are doing the right thing. That is the major thing. Then is the show for December finally.
Your last minute too.
Yeah.
You've done
the
20
show for
minutes.
December. Are you 20 minutes?
Yes, you've done 20 minutes right now.
I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry. Then the show, the show for December. What is the situation?
As it stands now, with Accra Sports Stadium, we've not taken any decision on it anymore, or we've not taken any decision again. We are looking at other options that we are still talking. It is early days yet. Next week we have some, or this week we have some meetings with some partners and some collaborators. So If it becomes
Okay.
necessary, we will put out some announcement. But for the Accra Sports Stadium now, we've left it as it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Welcome.
All right.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Thank
Thank
you
you.
so much.
Yeah.
All right. So, as
Yeah.
usual, Fidelis Osara will start the conversation, and he's done that. So, we can continue. You can also come on the line, go to the comment section. There is a link that has been pinned on the comment section or at the comment section. All that you have to do is to click on the link. And when you click it, it asks for a request to be added. And Sammy Flex or Intim Dodu Solomon will surely add you. Mr. Frederick Apia is in France.
Good, good evening to you all.
Big man, how are you doing?
I'm fine, and you?
We are doing very great here. I know
Uh,
it's been long. It's been long, like 3 weeks or so. We've not connected. You guys should
y-
forgive me.
yeah, yeah.
You guys should forgive me. Running around though, not be easy.
Okay, then.
I think last Sunday when we were supposed to do it, that was when we were still dealing with Shatta's health issues. So
Okay,
I couldn't risk it.
okay,
Yeah, but
okay.
now we are here.
Let me start with this. With the cancellation of the show.
Mm-hmm.
Though I'm not part of the show, I wasn't going to attend the show, but I was very pained for the cancellation as a fan.
Not you alone, no. Me, cry was pained, and I'm telling you guys this. Me,
Uh,
I was really hurt
I was
when
very,
it got to a point that we couldn't do anything. I was hurt.
yeah, but I still think you should have considered something like
Mm-hmm.
we are in Europe. If you want the
Mm-hmm.
fastest way, it's not only the helicopter or the aeroplane, because
Mm-hmm.
we said the journey was about 4 hours, but
Yeah.
we have some fastest trains, which we have first class, like you have the comfort like plane, which will be more cheaper
Mm-hmm.
than the helicopter.
The chopper.
So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so I think you people should have considered. Maybe they did when you ask for the helicopter.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe because of their response, it got you people annoyed.
Mm.
Maybe when
Mm.
they should
Mm.
have proposed something,
Mm-hmm.
something
Mm-hmm.
lesser,
Mm-hmm.
which will be comfortable. By
Mm.
okay, now that thing didn't happen, and the show has been cancelled, and there are a whole lot about it. Okay,
Mm.
but
Mm.
my worry is this morning
Mm-hmm.
I saw online.
Mm-hmm.
There's this woman. That woman, you cannot joke with what she says when she
Mm-hmm.
talks. If you don't come out to explain things, people listening to her, and
Mm-hmm.
she influenced people.
Mm-hmm.
She was the one who broke that story of PS Siesta wanted to sabotage Joyce Blessing and the whole Hula Balu in the
Mm-hmm.
industry.
Mm-hmm.
This morning I've heard her, and she was saying something. So I want you people to work on that. She said the guy
Mm-hmm.
who contacted you, this one,
Mm-hmm.
she meant it in her post. Uh, she said, not even a post, she was saying in it. She said that she was with the guy, the
Mm-hmm.
promoter,
Mm-hmm.
and the promoter said, you have taken his money
Mm-hmm.
and run away with it. And the
Mm-hmm.
guy said he even went to borrow the money. So
Mm-hmm.
I think you people have to do well to save your name, because that woman speaks in our local dialect and it
Mm-hmm.
travels far. And we know when it comes to Shatta, everybody believes the other side.
Mm-hmm.
So what the woman said was,
Well,
you
well,
have
Mr. Pia,
taken,
I think that is Linda, the woman called Linda,
yeah.
right?
So I think you have to let the other guy to come out, to come out. If he hasn't given that woman that authority to come and speak on his behalf to
Mm-hmm.
diffuse that thing the woman said, because you
Mm.
know Ghana, People are going
Well,
to
you
take
see,
heads
Mr. Pia, as
away.
it stands now, I think on the Shatta Wolverhampton show, we have said everything we have to say about it. That woman obviously doesn't have more information, and that woman obviously might not be following the real happenings.
No,
She
but
just
she's saying the promoter himself. He she
no,
so
no, I get it. What I mean is that at this stage, the promoters can say anything at all to anybody. Because when there is an argument or when there is an issue like this, everybody wants to look good. I understand. So the promoter can say whatever. In fact, you can't stop it because today, after all the explanation, I'm sure if tomorrow I sit down again, put camera on me, and I'm explaining Wolverhampton again, people ask, why? What again are you going to say? Because we've explained that thing the woman is saying. It's not as if someone has denied it. We've said it countless times that yes, they were dealing with Alodia on our behalf. And according to the information we have, they've paid half of the money to Alodia already. So it is not as if we are denying or we are running away from the fact that they made that commitment. Of course,
yeah,
if that
but
commitment,
she's saying the man said you've taken part, so you have to give him that his money. So that is why I want you people to clear that Alodia have confirmed giving back the money, so that that story
yeah,
will
but
change.
Mr. Pia, we've said this. So even Shatta on TikTok said it, and personally, in my explanations or submissions on the matter, I've explained it same way. I've said that Alodia was the one handling all these conversations and everything in terms of negotiations, money payment went to Alodia, and that is even being discussed. That is even being discussed. Alodia is handling them on how to do the refund to them. So, for you know, the woman, nobody has spoken to her. You see,
Okay,
this today's world is like that. For you know, it is because she has also heard it from somewhere, and she would come across like we are in a content world, and when
okay,
it comes to the content world, everybody acts like they are the authority. I've been following a gentleman called Big Scout something something on social
yeah,
on Facebook
he's
and
in
YouTube.
Germany. He's in Germany.
Aha. All the lies that he's been writing, bro. What can you do? You see, because they will get more information and they will add their lies to it to make it sound sweet. Because they want to make more numbers, they want to get more attention. So at every point in time, the more information they get, they will surely add more to it. So it sounds sweet in the ears of the people. These guys, if you say you are going to spend your time chasing each and every one of them, I swear, Mr. Pierre, you won't do anything for yourself. So
Okay,
yes,
okay,
I think I've
okay,
seen some people talking about that video, but as much as I know, that conversation has been taken care of
okay.
long
Then
time ago.
let me jump to something another thing about
Yeah.
Shatta Wale's new singer incoming.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I think the song is doing very well,
Yeah. True.
but the Shatta we know
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
after 2 weeks
Slasher,
or
you know.
after 2 weeks or 3 weeks,
Uh-huh.
you'll be leaving the promotion to do different stuff, which will not get him anything. So
Uh-huh.
like what Osara said, nobody can ban Shatta Wale from coming to TikTok, other things to come, and then he should use that energy whenever he comes to live to promote his song rather than ranting, bashing other people. That one, the media is giving it's a free content. Why don't
Mm.
he use? I would like Shatta Wale sitting on TikTok the whole day talking about his projects rather than
Mm-hmm.
I will beat bloggers. We will do. I know he's joking, but I know he's joking, and
Uh-huh.
most of his fans we know he's joking. But
Uh-huh.
the naysayers they
Mm-hmm.
will spread that one rather than promoting his project. So he should rather like now every day 24/7. He should
Mm-hmm.
be when he's anytime he should be on the net.
Mm-hmm.
He should try and promote only his project. Apart from
Okay.
his project, he should
Mm-hmm.
even leave the industry matters or mentioning other colleagues of his names and then
Mm.
just promote his songs because the song needs to go.
Mm.
Because
Mm.
when
Mm.
the song came out, for the first week, second week,
Mm-hmm.
the numbers were going. But
Mm,
for now, I've seen it slowing down.
mm,
Once he's
mm,
not releasing
mm.
another one, he should keep on putting fire in this one rather than talking
Okay.
about different things. So
Okay.
that's my plea.
Okay. Okay.
For, for him.
Very well noted. Very
Okay.
well noted. Very well noted.
So
Um,
I'll be leaving you for another person to come.
person. Okay, well, thank you so much, Mr. Pia. In fact, I would want to say something to other people who might have the same opinion that Shatawale should leave the internet. I don't think Shatawale should leave the internet because it is one of his strongholds. It is one of the things that has made who that has made him who he is. So leaving the internet is more or less like an action of an action of something that is going to bring some of his things down. So the advice is not for him to leave the internet. The advice is still for him to be very active on the internet, but maybe be selective on the subject he touches on or on the things he does. But for the internet today, nobody should tell Shatawale to leave the internet. The internet is part of his strength. The internet is part of what he has been able to achieve. Some of his colleagues wished they could do what he does on the internet, but it is not easy. You need to get some charisma to be doing that. So maybe gradually, let's see how that is managed. And Shatta Kobe is wearing his sign of hope, the cap and the tank top. Wow.
In fact, I came prepared.
I can see. I can see. I can see. Bro, how are
What
you doing?
finding you?
Yeah. I think we are good. Yeah, now I'm settled. I'm settled in, so we can continue doing the work of God as usual.
I can't just imagine the smile on the kids' face when they saw you.
Ah, Charlie,
Yeah,
Charlie,
not
Charlie.
nothing like home, Charlie.
Nothing like home. They missed.
Yeah,
They missed Daddy so much.
yeah.
Yeah, but they shouldn't even be lucky that because of some things we had to cut short our trip and
Yeah,
come back. We were not coming soon. I think we had about some. Today is fifth, eh? So
yeah.
it means we had about some 11 more days to return.
Oh,
But unfortunately, because of some reasons, we had to rush home. But it's all good.
yeah,
Everything happens for a good reason if you believe in life.
yeah. Well, I have a few things to say. Just when I'm saying baby, but what the last guy said made me call in.
Okay.
Now, it's a fact. We can't please everybody with our presser.
Mm-hmm.
You can release a presser, but people will choose not to listen to you.
Mm-hmm.
And
Mm-hmm.
I think we must understand the internet game now, where
Mm-hmm.
I choose to say the truth, where your truth
Mm-hmm.
is not my truth,
Exactly.
where I know A is A, but I'll say B.
Yeah.
Why? Because
For
everybody
my
wants,
own interest.
everybody wants the gains, the attractions, the likes, the whatever. And then
Mm-hmm.
Kwame Dashi said something very important today that in this industry, everybody has his own agenda and game.
Interest. Yeah.
Just get it and you're done. So you can't
Mm.
say Ma Linda is saying this. I'm going to attack her. Release a press statement. Biscott saying this. Anytime is how. Money they call for our brain. So so any other thing than money, keep on saying it. Let the people who believe. Others who believe. It's up to them. We have
Of
nothing to talk about.
course.
Yeah. Now the
Mm.
second one is the first caller. He made
Mm-hmm.
a very critical thing. He said that let's not, though we are in Ghana, but all the connect we made with the BBC and people should not be chuffed off. You
Mm.
get, it should be a constant thing where there's always, oh, we are grateful. Those are the tricks of the Nigerians, Basami.
Yeah.
Even
Yeah.
if they go, cry now, hey, how are you? Just checking up on you. That's small things.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
The
Mm.
DJs, the presenters are much grateful.
Yeah.
And you see, Basami, maybe I should have told you this maybe behind, but you see, those people that doing the incoming song did a promotion, we must find a way to say thank you to them.
Mm-hmm. Those people, which people be specific?
Like the as in, the DJs on the radio shows.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, yeah. We must
Tho-
find a way, yeah,
those who
to at least
premiered the
say,
song, you mean?
yeah, to at least say thank you to them. Do you get it?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Because already there's a clear. Let's. blacklist this guy in the industry. So
Mm-hmm.
if you don't double our steps, obey Jumasa, but you won't see the results. Do you get it?
Mm-hmm.
And so
Mm-hmm.
let's also find smarter ways to always keep those stages in touch. Those that
Okay.
want to roll with us, yes, let's roll with them. Those who don't want to roll with us, yo, fuck off. Obiane. So I was telling her,
Mm.
please, the DJ Edus, whatever, any songs, just push it to them, or just my song, promote. Let's build that connection.
If I
Let's
could
get
be
that.
personally, when because of the issues we had to rush back,
Yeah.
I was really hurt because we had so many interviews lined up. You
Even
know the
Capital
the yes, the capital extra guy. We were going to him.
Charlie.
We were going to him last. His date was last Tuesday. No, I think it was the Wednesday rather. Yes, the Wednesday that we came. That was the Wednesday that we were supposed to go to him because remember he threw that open
Yeah,
invitation
yeah,
to
yeah,
Shatta
yeah, yeah.
Wale on the radio.
Yeah.
Right after his producer got in touch, I think his name is Nicholas or something like that. Yeah, Nicholas got in touch with me. We were talking. We got agreement. I told him the number of people coming. I asked him what we were supposed to do. Blah blah blah. We scheduled an appearance for Wednesday, and like they say, man proposes but God disposes.
Mm. But
We had to come.
yeah, but all this was, though it was cancelled, but there can still be a connection where anytime Zeta steps in UK, there will be available slot for him to
Oh
just.
yeah. No, that connection. I'm handling that. You know, I'm a media person, so
Yeah.
personally, I need. So there's no way I'm cutting such connects. No,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
not
yeah,
spoiling them at all.
yeah. And
Mm,
then the last one I have to say is the guy that just spoke that Sata should be out of the media.
The
Yeah,
internet just is
yes,
out
yes.
of the internet.
The
Yeah.
internet. Get this straight that I tell people, understand the branch Tawali and you're good to go.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Mm-hmm.
understand the branch Tawali.
Mm-hmm.
Don't
Mm-hmm.
force your things on
Mm-hmm.
him.
Mm-hmm.
And that's my
Mm-hmm.
problem with this industry where we want him to do what pleases us, not himself.
Mm-hmm.
He's an
Mm-hmm.
artist, he knows what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
I tell people that just Tawali and Nakasemu.
Mm-hmm.
You don't love him more
Mm-hmm.
than he loves himself.
Exactly.
No. And you think he will do something that will hurt his brand? Oh, of course, no.
No.
A brand he
Yeah.
has spent more than 20 years to build. No.
Uh-huh.
Maybe
Uh-huh.
we can say he goes extra sometimes. That's
On some
understandable.
issues. Uh-huh.
Yes, he goes extra, brings in emotions. Yes, but it's
And I think even that one it is with temperament.
yeah.
Everybody and his temperament, you know. In
Uh-huh.
this world, it is everybody and his temperament. We all have different temperaments, and
And
that is what it is.
I love such people.
Mm-hmm.
Than the one that will go and say nobody can cut me off the stage, go and blow you, punch you by the eyes. Mimbo biadi, mimbo biadi.
Wabo Bidin, Wabo Bidin. We know who you are talking about. You know who you are talking about.
Who
It's
will say
Wabo Bidin.
who will say don't push me out of the stage? I'll go myself.
Mm-hmm.
Go and punch people and we tell you our mind peacefully. Yamba bow, and I prefer
Mm.
those things. Yambo
Mm-hmm.
school line.
Mm-hmm.
I can't do now.
Mm-hmm.
WMT no agina ko. You know. So yeah, let's understand the guy and then let's allow him to live his life peacefully. And when he goes wrong, yes, we tell our minds and that's all. So yeah,
Thank
kudos.
you.
Aha, Rasa mi come coach ko ni mu na che oi.
Costco, I'm saying, oh, Germany, how about you? I'm Germany, how about you?
Hey,
Yeah, sure.
what if I really about Germany?
Aye, I'm Germany, how about you?
Oh,
It's
good, good.
I did me, I'm sure that connecting him out on the show now. I'm
Yeah.
link up.
I love that. I love that. Spotify person. So let me. Yeah. Okay. So bye bye.
Here, bro. Thank you so much.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
so much, Kobe. You can also join us. All that you have to do is to get a link on our page, that is the comment section, and be part of the conversation. Let's connect. Let's connect. Sammy Flex Connect. We've not met in a long while. I understand. Oh, lead for number, lead for number, lead for number, lead for number, lead for number. Mr. Kroma, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm fine. We Johnny Jam Crowankra.
Charlie, Charlie. The problem I'm having to deal with people without telling them I was leaving there. I had so many things to do with people before they knew I was gone. I think I was in the plane when I saw people calling my UK number. Plane, plane, plane. People don't know what is happening.
Oh, too bad, too
So
bad.
very unfortunate, very unfortunate, very
I
unfortunate.
think my last born will have to fight you for that
I'm
because
dead.
yeah, because I told you when you are going, let me know,
Oh, I
and
know, I know, I know.
so
Now I get it.
I'm saying this live on radio. When you go home, she should attack you.
Ah, even
Anyway, we thank
to them,
God.
I had to do a special session for them because I couldn't really shop for them. So
Yeah.
I had to come together and do a special session for them. I understand.
Okay. When the time
Yeah,
comes, let us know.
I hear very
Yeah.
well, very well.
So we thank God for taking you through all these things. But
Amen.
my issue has to do with some few questions I want to ask.
Okay.
Um, Shatta Wale came on Twitter to write, "Thank you, Ghana Music Awards UK."
Mm-hmm.
80K, whatever Ghana Music Awards couldn't offer me,
Mm,
but
mm-hmm.
was it in the agreement that Shatta has to kind of come out with how much was given him? I mean,
Um, when you say was it the agreement that he has to come out? What do you
yeah,
mean?
but was it something that was agreed between Shatta himself and the organizers that whatever he was given, he can come out to say it?
Okay, it was also not stated that he couldn't say it.
Okay,
Like there was no tight NDA
okay,
non-disclosure kind of clause in there.
okay.
It was just
So,
an
so
open
So,
performance
in
kind of
as much
agreement.
as he
Yeah,
wasn't duty bound to say it, he wasn't also duty bound not to say it. So,
not to say it
yeah.
exactly,
So it lies within
exactly.
his discretion to.
Mm,
The other
mm,
thing I also wanted to know is with this the cancellation, the
mm-hmm,
program that was cancelled.
mm-hmm,
You stated that you guys made a demand that Shatta
mm-hmm.
was sick and he was kind of still prepared to go for the program, and that you needed a
Exactly.
chopper.
Mm-hmm,
Now, in that conversation with the organizers, did you state
mm-hmm,
that if you had a chopper, you
mm-hmm,
were probably going to reduce your price, the asking price,
mm-hmm.
because that could probably be inculcated into everything how the chopper has come about because the chopper wasn't in the agreement in the first place. So did you
Facts.
say that you were then because they were going to offer you a chopper, you're going to
Mm-hmm,
reduce your value
mm-hmm.
so that they can also have a means to afford the chopper? Was it something like that agreed?
It was a request that could have come from them as part of their effort to also get it. But once again, this request did not come.
Okay,
Are you getting me?
yeah,
So, for instance, I'm telling you that this is what we have to do. But because we have more or less like a force majeure, like we say it in our industry, we have to work out something to still make it happen. Can we do it? You tell us you can't do it, like outrightly, you can't do it. The moment we said, can you do it? And say, oh, okay, I can do it. But because of this and that, maybe what I'm supposed to do for the second half of the payment, because I'm going to do this, which is going to be an additional burden on me, I would be able to do this. I'm sure it would have been reasonable to the team.
okay,
It would have sounded reasonable to the team because at a point, beyond the fact that Shatta was not healthy and all that, I knew that that act would also give him some spirit, like to get active, like, oh, the people have even seen the need to get me, they've gotten me a chopper. Like, you see, the human brains is something. You feel so important that you even forget the sickness. Sometimes when we are doing the things we love doing, it is later that we remember that we've not even taken food because you are in it, you are working, you are loving it. Later you remember that, hey, Mikra, the whole day me need you because you were engrossed in it. But once again, that request never came from them because maybe the people did not see the need to speak that language.
okay. Lastly, on my questions,
Yeah.
was it also if Shatta really wanted to do the program? I
Mm-hmm.
mean, was it also necessary that you could have probably traveled a day or two before the program? Was it something you people also proposed that okay? instead of the time, if we are to have the program on Saturday and we are to go on Saturday, the timing and all that, but we could go on maybe Thursday or Friday, have a day rest, and then the program
No,
can come.
our departure was actually on Friday.
Okay.
We were not going on Saturday. All the arrangements we made with them, we were supposed to leave London on Friday, arrive on Friday, at least get to know the area, the venue, and Shatta announces that he's in Wolverhampton on Friday before the show on Saturday. We couldn't have done anything ahead because, for instance, if you go like say Wednesday, if you go like say Thursday, it is still going to increase the expenditure because it means that they would have to pay more for
For
accommodation.
hotel and all that, yeah.
Yes, and we were a crew of about 6 people. They would have to pay more hotel, more feeding, and more of everything. So it was still like you see the situation that came. The guys, I only want to maintain that they are not real promoters because if they were real promoters, they would know that at least you are going to do event, anything can happen.
Yeah, but
Anything can
Brass, I
happen.
mean, you see, the reason why I am asking all these questions is not to do with the organizers, but to do with the
Mm-hmm.
brand Shatawale.
Mm,
Okay,
mm,
because just as someone just put out there now on the on the comment section that he said he's sick. You put out there that he's sick. He comes
mm-hmm,
round, he comes back, and he's
mm-hmm,
ranting on social media, insulting people and all that. You see,
mm,
I do not want to go on that tangent. But the point is that what signal are you sending to people out there? Are you
mm-hmm,
getting it? That this is where
mm-hmm,
some of us feel very hurt. In as much as yes, I understand Shatta was sick and all that. And so we cannot say because of the program, even if he's dying, he needs to be on the stage and all that. But I am
mm,
concerned concerning the fact that he comes back and the message out there isn't as we think should have been, and then people are saying, oh, he's back, someone who is sick, he couldn't go for a show in this place, and he's come back and he's on the internet doing this 1 2 3 4, which so someone out there as an investor or someone who wants to engage Shatawale, how is he going to receive this kind of information? So I
mm,
am only concerned that some of these things. So I also kind of join in the cause by other people, not to necessarily say that Shatawale should leave the internet, as you rightly said, but
mm-hmm,
to rather engage in things that would project him better than what he's doing now.
mm-hmm,
Because to me,
mm-hmm, mm-hmm,
you see, look, Brass, I mean, we need to face the fact. I mean, with all due respect, with all due respect and with all apologies,
mm-hmm,
50% or 50 is even less. I could say 70% of your people are all weeds. They are weeds in the system. They are
mm-hmm,
all chasing money. This
mm-hmm,
blogger, why does even Shatawala have to waste his time responding to Kojo Sheldon, or you, Brass, I mean, responding to Kojo Sheldon? He's a weed in the
mm-hmm,
system.
mm,
See, these
mm,
people just because of YouTube, they want to make some small money, which is right. It's their right. But the way you've built your brand, where you've gotten to, you don't have to make Kojo Sheldon make a topic for you or make something for you to be following and be ranting on. And it because even me, I'm nobody, but I would never respond to Kojo Sheldon. Yes, honestly speaking, I'm
uh-huh,
not disrespecting him and all that, but you see, you need to have a certain kind of level.
mm-hmm,
You yourself,
mm-hmm.
you say you know your level. So when you know your level, certain people you don't
Yeah.
kind of respond to them. You understand?
Mm, mm,
Shatawale should know.
mm,
Last time when this and lastly, before I go to my last point,
mm-hmm,
can't you guys talk to Alodia to sue this guy, Kwesi Abuaje or whatever on Peace FM?
mm, mm,
He needs to be
mm,
sued. That guy needs to be sued. You see, we need to teach people some lesson. When we have a society where it is seem as lawless, anybody can do anything. Some of these things will go on because
mm,
Kwesi Abuaje, in his hatred for Shatawale, said that Alodia and his people could not afford £80,000 for Shatawale, and even that he has to put illegal people in the setup to travel to
mm,
UK to get
mm,
that. He
Mm.
needs to sue
Mm.
him. You see, some people
Mm.
need to face justice
Mm. Mm.
before.
Mm.
And
Mm.
in exhibiting his hatred for Shatta Wale, he was destroying someone's business.
Exactly.
So I
Exactly.
wrote this thing on Twitter, and I kind of tagged this guy. What's his name? Arnold.
Mm-hmm.
Arnold responded to him. Let me be fair. Arnold responded. He DM'd me
Mm-hmm.
and interacted with me.
Mm.
And
Mm. Mm.
I was somehow I later I deleted it because I felt Arnold somehow was a bit genuine
Mm-hmm.
in his in
Mm-hmm.
his in his explanation
Responses.
and all that. Yeah, Arnold
Mm.
seemed a bit honest.
Mm-hmm.
And I think sometimes we are humans. We
Yeah.
shouldn't expect all everybody to love us.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
when we progress, people will congratulate us. When we
Mm-hmm.
fall, people also talk about it. It's normal.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
so sometimes, Brasame, you are now the new manager.
Mm.
I know
Mm.
Shatta, he's a big man himself. He knows his right and his left and all that. But sometimes you people also need to tell him, not
Mm.
everybody is your enemy.
Mm.
Last
Mm.
time, if you remember, Sarkodie was to have a program in America, and there was
Mm-hmm.
issue with ticket or
Mm.
whatever.
Mm.
Shatta
Mm.
Wale
Mm.
was
Mm. Mm.
laughing at Sarkodie. Let's face
Mm-hmm.
facts.
Mm-hmm.
And so
Mm-hmm.
if today Shatta Wale also has an issue and someone is talking about it, he shouldn't think that he needs to be praised at all the time.
Mm-hmm.
He shouldn't think that the whole Ghana should stand for him because there is an incoming, which is a very nice song, and so we should all sing that song. No, not
Mm-hmm.
everybody is going to sing that song.
Mm.
Some people are not going to love it. That is it.
Mm. Mm.
You can't have everybody as your fan. Somehow, me,
Mm.
if you do me anything, I will never like Stoneboy or Sarkodie. I don't not like I don't like them personally, but I don't like their songs. And you
Mm-hmm.
can't force me. That is me. You
Definitely.
understand? Yeah, because me,
Yeah.
Sarkodie, I see is one way. His style is one way, so I will not even bother.
Mm-hmm.
Stoneboy, I know
Mm.
is so I don't like their songs. Not them as a person. Them as a person, they are very nice people and all that, but I don't like their thing. I like Shatawale.
Their ways.
Yeah, I
Mm.
like Shatawale.
Mm.
So whatever you do, I like Shatawale. But the point I want us all to understand is that not everybody is going to be like me.
Exactly.
Somebody will not be will not like Shatawale. He needs to understand that the moment you get to know that not everybody likes you, it is better for your going.
Mm.
Rather than
Mm.
Shatta
Mm.
thinking everybody who gets on the internet or who is a blogger or who is a radio personality or whatever should be praising him and not talking about him, it's wrong. Because he,
Mm.
Shatta, he talks about Stoneboy, he talks about Shakote, he talks about other musicians. And so
Mm-hmm.
when they talk about it, he should kind of uh, refuse
Accept
that
it.
kind of emotional kind of
Mm.
thing
You should
and
accept it. Yeah.
yeah, and accept it.
Mm.
That is it.
Mm.
We love him, but we need to be honest with him. If we don't tell him the truth,
Mm-hmm.
I feel sometimes Shatawale acts selfishly. He thinks
Mm.
he should be the only one to be loved. He's the only
Mm.
one people should talk good about. Yeah, there are people
Okay.
like Sally and all that. They sometimes they say certain things, and it's total hatred. We
Mm-hmm.
understand that, but there are
Mm-hmm.
some people who genuinely are saying things because of the nature of the work they do. Like I said,
Okay.
when I had that about 30, 40 minutes chat with Arnold, and
Mm-hmm.
I could see the guy is genuine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he and Shatta might have fallen out one or two, but the guy is
Mm-hmm.
genuine. The guy,
Mm. Mm.
the guy is real. He's saying
Mm.
it as it
Mm.
is. If Shatta was right, he will
Mm-hmm.
put it there. If he was wrong,
Mm.
he will put it there.
Mm. Mm.
But Shatta
Mm.
doesn't want to be told that
Mm.
this is wrong, and it's really bad. Honestly speaking, we must face it.
Mm.
We must
Mm.
face it. Shatta need to change from that attitude
Mm.
because
Mm.
you can the whole Ghana 30 something million cannot love you. And when it is today, incoming is there, we all loving it, we all playing it. The same way, if you shit, we will also talk about it.
That your shit smells.
Exactly. So I think
Ah,
he
gee.
needs to kind of learn from that. He needs to learn from that.
Yeah,
It
I
will
get
help.
it.
I mean,
I
it's
get it.
hard, but
I get it.
that is how
I
it
get
is.
it.
And then lastly, before I leave you,
Mm-hmm.
And it all boils down to this same attitude thing.
Mm-hmm.
Brasame, we were talking about Gift of God album. It never came on.
Mm-hmm.
Now I don't know when the Connect album, the full album, is going to be released. But
Mm-hmm.
this kind of attitude, how do you get a very good brand associated with you in doing collabo and all that kind of thing? You understand? And then like was it Osa or something like that? He said,
Osara, yeah.
yeah, you
Yeah.
need to be traveling to meet people out there. Yeah, you've had the medicals and all that in Ghana. It's okay. Let's get out there. Now we've had techno.
Mm.
How do we
Mm.
cross the border
Mm.
to
Mm.
get people in UK, in America, in Jamaica? Burna Boy is rolling with. There's this guy in from St. Kitts and Nevis. I've forgotten the name. Very good guy, and he and Shatta can get on a very nice beat and can produce
Do
a
something.
beautiful song. Yeah, why can't
Mm.
he get on there? Rather than you see, it's not about always you thinking, oh, for me, I will not travel, I will not travel. No, now business don't work like that. Get out
Mm-hmm.
there. Sometimes you are your boss, but sometimes you need to be the messenger. Get down,
Mm.
beg them,
Mm. Mm.
get you
Mm.
on there.
Mm.
I
Mm.
think
Mm.
because that is what we love. I would love to see Shatta, apart from Beyonce, do it with Jay-Z, do it with Chris Brown, do it with Justin Bieber,
And
whatever,
and
Drake.
and the good thing is that the demand is out there. In fact, our trip to London exposed me to so many things about the brand Shatta that many people have always been getting it wrong. There are so many people who think that Shatta does not have international appeal. There are so many people who think that Shatta is not being looked out for internationally. But all those things are lies. I'm telling you,
Yeah,
whilst we
but
were
brother,
there,
me, whether
the
they are
number
lies
the
or
number
not,
of
you
the
see,
number of
Philly,
people who
Philly
needed him.
Gadochi, when we see it, when we hear it, that is when we can all brag because
No,
I feel
I
hurt.
get it. I get it, Joe. Personally, getting closer to him more and looking at all these requests and demands coming to him, that is when I also get to understand his level of appreciation of the craft that he's on. At the moment, he is ready for some things and not ready for some things because he thinks he's done a lot for him to burden himself with so many details, so many details. He thinks he's done a lot for him to burden himself with so many details. So as it stands now, he is choosy about what he does. In fact, let me put it that way. He's very selective about what he does and who he associates with. It is not everything that takes his fancy. Just as some artists would want to be running here and there, he also has a way he wants to do it. And sometimes it is hard for you to blame him. Though I know as fans, it breaks their hearts. As fans, it breaks their hearts not to see their favorite doing what they think musically it should be done. But his understanding, his appreciation, and knowing where he has gotten to. Sometimes he tells me, Sammy, is it now that I'm coming to be running as if I'm competing with, like, I understand him to an extent. So, yes, I know with fans, in fact, me, because sometimes I wanted like that. When we were in London, I thought that we could work like some class one people, like every corner. But sometimes I also get to understand him that well. It is one of these things that has still maintained him the way he is. Because I know some of our people, when you go out there and you mention their names, like people are fed up with them. Oh. I know some of our people, when you go out there and you mention them, I say they've seen, but the good thing is that with him, they still think there is something about him that they've not seen.
Yeah,
That is
yeah,
why
brother,
today,
man, we
when we are
get
looking
it.
for which
We get it. As fans, the only thing that we can be proud of is when
yeah.
the
No,
people we love.
that I understand. No, that I understand. For the fans, all that they want to see is their star winning. To the fans,
Exactly,
that's what they want.
exactly.
Any any
Because
any other
like
thing does not make sense to them.
as a
Aha.
Messi fan, last time I saw Messi winning again, and I'm very happy. And so I want Shatawale to win again. But you see,
Mm,
Brass, I mean, we plead with Shatawale.
mm,
I mean, just as you were saying, we enough of us hearing local champion, local champion, all that kind of thing. Let
mm-hmm,
us go out there. Let us get something going. I think that is the best. Shatawale
mm,
is gifted. Last time I saw a Nigerian, blogging about him, and the guy made a very good analysis about who Shatawale is.
mm-hmm,
And some of us who have followed music for a long time, and that's what I'm saying. I may not know a lot about music, but when it
Mm-hmm.
comes to music, that's what I'm saying. 90% of your people who sit on radio as pundits or whatever, they are wits. They don't know nothing. It's just
Mm-hmm.
because they have the avenue that there is a mic in front of them. Because they don't know
Mm.
nothing. Because if
Mm.
Stoneboy has a voice, you can't take it away from him. Stoneboy has a voice. When it
Mm.
comes to talent, proper talent, Shatawale
Mm.
doesn't have the voice, but
Mm.
Shatawale has the
Mm.
talent. He doesn't have
Mm.
the voice. Stoneboy can give you melodies because he has the voice. He has the voice. That's a fact. Shatta doesn't have that
Mm-hmm.
voice. But when it comes to proper talent, that's what I'm saying. You
Mm.
just make the analysis between Biggie and Tupac, and that is how Stoneboy and Shatta are.
Mm.
Stoneboy
Mm.
cast in the mode
Mm.
of Biggie,
Mm.
Shatta cast in the mode of Tupac. And that's why
Mm.
Shatta can
Mm.
sing, can rap, can ragga, can do all the things. But Stoneboy is only about that one way thing, that way. And so if I close my mind or my eyes or my ears from Stoneboy's voice that I know, yet if I see a song playing, I can say that this song is from Stoneboy. But
Mm.
with Shatta,
Mm.
sometimes you look at this incoming song. Just
Yeah.
close your eyes that you don't know Shatawale. You will never think
Mm.
Shatta sang that
Shatta
song.
is the one.
That
Yeah.
that is that
Yeah.
is the whole thing. And so some of us, this is what will make us love him. So
I
we plead
agree.
with him. We really
Mm.
plead with him.
Mm.
Some of the things he's now an international artist, you know. Yes. So the
He has
enough of
always been an international
the
artist. He
Ghana
has always
Ghana
been an
thing.
international
You
artist.
shouldn't bother with those people. Brasame,
Bro, thank
and
you.
let me
Thank you.
congratulate you because since your appointment, we've not had the time to congratulate you.
I know, right? I
So
know. I know.
congratulations on your new role as
Thank
the
you.
manager of Shatawale.
Thank
Yeah,
you,
we
bro.
pray
Thank
all
you.
things will be well. This
Mm-hmm.
marriage will never see a divorce. Yeah, this
Amen.
marriage will
Amen.
grow from strength to strength.
Amen.
Yeah,
Amen.
because I know
Amen.
with you,
Amen.
I know with you. I spoke to you and I know the kind of person you are. I know with you, if Shatta were to listen to you, good things will come.
They are
Good
coming.
things will
Good things
definitely,
are
and I know
coming.
the good things will definitely come. I'm
Exactly.
sorry I couldn't meet
Exactly.
you guys, but
No, no,
uh,
I know. I know. I
when God
understand.
day, we all day.
We all day.
Thank you very much. All the best. All
Thank
the best,
you.
my good
Thank you,
brother.
Mr.
All
Nkrumah.
right,
Thank you
thank
so
you.
much. Let's talk about the rest later. Yes, you can also join us. This is Sammy Flex Connect. I think after about 3 weeks, we have not connected. So finally, we are here. And my brother SKP Anokwa is also here. Yeah, my favorite Rasta man is in the building.
Hey,
SKP, how are you doing?
oh, brass, I'm doing okay. Oh, I
Mm,
did.
mm. It's been long.
I did.
It's been long. It's been long
Yeah,
we
yeah, yeah,
connected.
yeah, 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 yeah. It's very
I
long.
miss you. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you.
Yes, thank you. Likewise. Hey, brass, let me first say congratulations with everything that you got going on and all the good job that you're doing in front of the
Mm-hmm.
camera and behind the
Mm-hmm.
scenes and everything.
Mm-hmm.
So let me congratulate with that.
Thank you.
Then, secondly, too, let me ask you so that you give me your opinion and a rundown about everything that went down with
Mm-hmm.
everything that is going on with the noise and the chaos. You know what I mean? Just tell me just a brief thing about it.
Mm. Concerning the cancelled show, is that what you mean?
Yeah, concerning the line, the council show and Shuttle's health.
Oh yes, 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 yes. For in fact, if it had not been the health issues with Shatawale, I'm sure by now we will still be in London because the time that we came was not the time on our books to return to Ghana. But because we saw the health issue as something very, very paramount, we had to put it ahead of any other thing as a top priority and consider it and leave. Shatta was really in for this show. People would see that the time he started announcing the show was when he had also received his chain from his godfather, Leslie of Fantasy Entertainment from America. So, as an artist who had received such a thing, he would want to go out with it. He was really prepared. Even before the show, he started looking for costume, like he was really geared up for the show. And unfortunately, this flu and other things related to the cold weather affected him. He was coughing, he was doing this and that and that. We had to bring in some private and personal doctors to do this and that. I hear even in your system, It is not easy to get private people to look for you. Home treatment are here in your system. It is not something any doctor will definitely come and show face to do. But he was willing. He came to do all those things, ready to go. The only thing that he requested for that brought this whole confusion was a better means of transport to get to Wolverhampton. That was the only thing he was requesting for. So he wouldn't be stressed because we knew that any form of stress will surely trigger the unhealthiness in him once again. So just get him that safe transport, that comfortable transport. That is what maybe I caption it as luxurious because, yes, everybody will see it as luxurious because it's not a cheap commodity. So if you are going to travel via such a means, surely it is luxurious. And if you only look at the luxurious nature of the demand and you don't consider the health aspect of it, you are not going to get it right. And this is the time that even his father, almost every day, his father will be calling me, how is he doing? How is he doing? We're just swerving to go play the show. That is why even in the presser, we decided not to pay attention to the 6666 in there because we know Ghanaians. If we had sold he was sick, he was sick, he was sick in the presser, they will forget about everything and start talking trash about Shatta going to London and falling sick. So it was deliberate that we ignored the sickness in that particular presser because what we were talking about was not the sickness. First of all,
Okay.
we were not talking about the sickness. We were talking about the demands that the people could not meet. As to
Okay.
what brought the demand, it wasn't an issue we wanted to highlight. He was sick. He wants to do the show. Give him to him. That is what he thinks will be the best and the safest transport means of transport to Wolverhampton. We put this demand to you, and if you tell us you cannot do it, what else do you want him to do?
Yeah.
It was something that was calling for the demand, and they knew the people who were talking to behind the scenes, they were aware of this. So we were not ready to sell the sickness to the world that, oh, he's sick.
Okay.
The main issue was that we made a demand and you couldn't meet it.
That's it. Okay. So, Brother Sammy, thank you for the explanation, which is
Mm,
very good. I love it. Thank you. And also thank you for pretty much taking good care of Shatawale because that is our man. You know what I mean?
mm,
We
mm,
just his health is, you know what I mean, everything that matters. But let
yeah.
me ask you this. From Shatawale being sick and also
Mm-hmm,
trying to at least try to do something for his fans and
mm-hmm,
for you and Shatta try to go the extra mile to make it happen by even coming out with a suggestion and everything for the for the chopper, to let airlift him to do the show and all that.
mm-hmm.
And you know, up to the point that the cancellation came. With that little with all that, what what has you as Sammy Flex and also the manager of Shatawale, with all your experience that you have, what have you learned from that?
Mm. I think now what I think is that anytime we have an event with any promoter, we all should be ready for contingencies.
Okay.
It's one of the key things that I've learned out of this. We should be ready for contingencies from the side of the promoters, and we should also be ready for contingencies from our side as the artist camp because anything at all can happen. In fact, this was not something that was envisaged. We all our plans were different from everything or anything away from cancellation. Nobody even perceived, nobody even thought it. All our plans, oh, when we come from Wolverhampton, when we come from Wolverhampton, when we come from, in fact, that was everything we planned for. Because when we come from Wolverhampton, we're going to shoot videos. Like I'm sure, like by now, we are making preparations to go into video shoots of some of our songs on the Connect album. And
Okay.
within that same time, so people, I think some people were not even observing. If they were observing, time Shatter went silent. He
Hmm.
was often active online. But if they were silent, if they were really observed, they would have seen that within some time they were not hearing from him. He was not tweeting. He was not coming live on TikTok. He was not coming live. Like he was silent. I think it was about a whole week stretch. But once again, people did not pay attention to it. They would have seen that no, the guy, we are not hearing from him. And to those of us who follow him, we understand. It's unfortunate. In fact, it's not something I'm proud of. as a matter of fact, because as a manager, if you have to be canceling shows and be explaining all the time, you will not be proud of it. And it's not something I'm proud of. I'm not excited about it. But like we are saying, God proposes and man proposes and God disposes. So that's
See,
how I leave it.
let me say something. The last thing that you just said, I disagree with you. To
Mm-hmm.
me, I am proud that you canceled the show, and I am proud that you even. Oh, let me finish. You see, with a little bit years that I've accumulated on this planet, right? I have come
Mm-hmm.
to realize that human beings can never have enough. Do you understand me?
Yes.
And
Mm.
when you try to go a little bit extra mile and it
Mm-hmm.
doesn't work, then everything is your fault. Do you understand me?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Mm-hmm.
what I've realized is that, what I mean, if it's not, don't even try force it. You do understand me?
Mm-hmm.
So, like
Mm-hmm.
to me, the reason I ask you what you have learned from this thing is that to me, that's sitting my comfort and looking at the whole situation. If it's me, when Shatta got sick, I would tell them Shatta is sick. Can we postpone it? Can we change the date? And that's it.
Mm.
I would not even propose anything. Do you understand me?
Mm. Mm.
So that
Mm.
we'll move forward because Shatta is a human being, and Shatta
Mm.
is very important, not just to himself and his immediate family, but also to the rest of us being the music lovers. Do you understand me? So
Mm.
Shatta's health is very, very important. So to me,
Mm.
that is what I learned from it. So
Mm.
if it's
Mm.
me, when Shatta is sick, Shatta, are you okay? Doctors take a look at him. His conditions is not good. Can he perform? He cannot perform. Boom. Hey, Shatta is not well. I think we need to do something and change the date or postpone it and move forward.
Mm.
Do you understand me?
Mm.
To me,
Mm.
that is what
Mm.
I learned from it, and hopefully, you have more experience than me, so I cannot even begin to imagine to even advise you. Do you understand me?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
also, I heard some people. I've been watching a little bit, and I heard some people saying that the big shot that should go out of the internet to do this. Everybody have an opinion about what Shatta should be, about what Shatta should do. Do you understand me? But some time ago, I did say this thing. All of us are trying to advise Shatta, right?
Mm-hmm.
The question is, if you take each and every one after the other,
Mm-hmm.
do what have we done in our personal lives that is equal
Mm.
to what Shatawale is doing or
Mm-hmm.
above what Shatawale is doing? Do you understand
Mm-hmm.
me? But
Mm-hmm.
because Shatawale is a star, and because by whatever chance or we have access to maybe Shatawale or you, sometimes we think that we can speak, our little mind or our intelligence, thinking that we have it all. Do you understand
Mm-hmm.
me?
Mm-hmm.
with me sitting over here having this conversation with you as a fan, I
Mm-hmm.
have I have I do not have anywhere close experience to you to what you does. Do you understand me
Mm-hmm.
or what you're
Mm-hmm.
doing? So
Mm-hmm.
to me personally, knowing that you are the manager with all your experience that you bring on board, to me, look, I'm okay. Do you understand me? And I'm happy and I'm glad that you're the one there. Do you understand
Yeah.
me? And I cannot advise you on anything when it comes to do that aspect because that is not my field. I have no any
Exactly.
experience in it. When you come to my field of work, do you understand me?
Mm-hmm.
Well, when we are talking about my field of work, then maybe I can give you some kind of advice. But
Mm-hmm.
even with that, I cannot tell you how to live your life. I cannot tell Shatawale how to live his life. The moment Shatawale change anything about his life, that is not directly from his soul that this is what I want to do by society pressure, then it's no more going to be Shatawale. It's going to be something else that we don't even know what to name it. Do you understand me?
True.
So to me,
True.
I think Shatawale should be himself, and he have to whatever he does. If he can sleep with his conscience, then who give a
Mm-hmm.
damn?
Mm-hmm.
Do you understand me? Then who give a
Mm-hmm.
damn? At the end of the day,
Mm.
we'll be like, okay, Shatawale will not be able to go anywhere. But what are we working on this planet for? So that we'll be able to make a living, have a roof over our head, and be happy. And right
Yeah.
now, Shatawale has all that. So what
Yeah.
are we talking about? Do you understand me?
Mm.
And
Mm.
just our brother just spoke, say that now it's an international artist. Shatta Wale have been international artist long time ago. Sometimes they
Yeah,
talk
long
about
time ago.
features. Sometimes they talk about features, how much features some people have done. Shatta Wale never done that. Shatta Wale have done a lot of features. When you go to Jamaica, do you understand what I mean?
Mm, mm,
He have features with a lot of Jamaican artists that sometimes
mm,
people are not prone
mm,
to or they don't want to learn. So Shatta Wale have done a
mm,
whole lot. It's just that he always has been portrayed as the bad person. Do you understand me?
mm,
And
mm,
our friend brought up Tupac. Do you understand me?
mhm,
Anybody that is outspoken. If you go to our community and stuff like that, if you're a female and you speak your mind and you refuse not to be bullied or sitting or treat you like a, treat you is crazy and you always speak your mind, you stand up for yourself, they call you a witch.
mm, mm,
Every
mm,
older woman or every woman in Ghana that speak their mind and they stand up for themselves are being labeled as a witch.
mm,
Do you understand
mm,
me? And
mm,
that is what our
mm,
system is. Our system is you have to cower. When they talk to you, you have to say please. You have to put your hand behind your back. Do you understand me?
mm,
And all the
mm.
time, all the time have to ask permission to go take a shit or to go pee, to go somewhere. A grown people. Do you understand me?
Mm,
And
mm,
Shatawale is not that. And because of that, Ghana have never seen the likes of him at that level. Do you understand me? And that is why
mhm.
sometimes they scream and stuff like that. And to let me tell you something, to all the SM fans out there or anybody that think that they love Shatawale more than he loves himself, they need to start following his ass. Do you understand me? Because Shatawale loves Shatawale more than everybody else. And everybody, you need to define the reason you love Shatawale. Do you understand me? The reason majority or maybe me I like Shatawale is because it speaks and he puts those words into a song that we deal with day to day. Do you understand me? He speak reality into the songs, and that is why we
Mhm,
love Shatawale. He doesn't speak fantasy. He speak, He kind of like he speak a good word, the spoken word. He speak like a gospel into a lot of people's life. That's why we love this song. Do you understand me? So
mm,
please, I'm gonna
mm,
tell everybody that is listening. If you do not understand right now, by the grace of God, you have access to Sammy. You can ask Sammy, oh, Sammy, oh, this and this and this. How did it go? Sammy will be able to, like, Sammy being always coming to explain, give full details about the account of everything that
mm,
happened. So I would
mm,
say everybody should chill out. You know what I mean?
mm,
Because,
mm,
Sammy
mm,
Flesh know what he's doing. So everybody
mhm,
should chill out. You know what I mean? So that we move, like, things will move forward so that we can enjoy. When somebody come and like, hey, Shatawale did this, you pretty much have to tell the person or educate the person about Shatawale. Don't we
mm,
should not try to please everybody. We cannot please anybody.
mm, mm,
And Shatawale is going to be Shatawale regardless of what. Because when Shatawale decided to come on this planet, I am not there. You not there. Nobody knows what he discussed with his
yeah.
maker before he came onto this planet. And nobody
Mhm,
knows, Shatawale's, duties or what he have to do on this planet. We just bystanders watching the game. He's the one playing the game.
mhm,
So how can you even know
yeah.
or feel
Yeah.
what he's feeling than you? Shatwale coming online, nobody,
Mm,
he's not a crazy person. He's not a madman.
mm, mm,
You know what I
mm,
mean? So
mm,
please, all of us should take a cheap pill and just enjoy songs and enjoy what he does. The things that you think you don't like when he's doing it, just don't tune in. The things that he love, just tune in. So that
mm,
Shatawale will be Shatawale. Because being
mm.
Shatawale coming online, also a lot of people, that is what they love about Shatawale. They don't like
I know.
anything else about
I
Shatawale.
know. I know.
So if
I know.
Shatawale stop coming online, then what? Do you understand me?
Mm,
Somebody else is not going to be happy. So
yeah.
to everybody out there thinking that they want to be Mr. Right, Mrs. Right, they have to work perfect. They have to be this. Man, that's just some bull crime. That's just some bullshit. Do you understand
Mm,
me?
mm,
So
mm,
everybody
mm,
take a cheap
mm,
pill and let
mm,
Shatawale be Shatawale. Let Sammy
mm,
Flex be Sammy Flex and Sammy Flex use or put all his experience and the team, wonderful team that he does into good use and just relax. Sammy Flex just got his job. Can everybody
mm,
give Sammy Flex a break so that he can start working? So that we can
mm.
start seeing the results. God damn. That is all I got to say. You know what I mean? Have a good day. Let me get off from this thing so that somebody else will come. Thank you so much.
Thank
And, thanks for your team. And, you know what I mean? Shout out to all your team, Roland, Kojokin, Chemo, Berma, all them guys, man. And
I'll
Abbas
tell
and
them. I'll
everybody,
tell them.
tell them
I'll
that
tell
they're
them.
doing a wonderful job and let them hold down
I
the fort like
know.
they've been doing. And, kudos to you. And, keep on doing the good job for SM and Shatta Wale and everybody
Thank you.
beyond. We love you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you. I love you too. Wow. Wow. Wonderful delivery by SKP Anokwa, Big Brother from America. That was spot on. That was spot on. I loved some of the points he raised in there. Let's see how best we can all make things happen out of this business. Everybody has his direction. I want to believe Shatawale as an artist has his direction, and the rest of the people also have their direction doing it. So that is how it should be like it. I'm enjoying today's session. You can also join. Maybe your first time here. You can also, hey, Livingston, I see you. You can also join. Just go to the comment section and type on the pinned or click on the pinned comment. The request comes to me. I add you. Then we can start talking. We just have about some 30 more minutes to run away from here. We have some 30 more minutes to run away from here. So you can also come through and let's have a vibe. Let's have a vibe. I can see a gentleman is trying to connect, but I don't know why his phone seems to be going round and round and round. Big man, can you hear me?
Sammy,
Yes, boss.
I can hear you loud and clear. How are you? Sorry, I'm busy. I can't really use my camera for now.
Okay, that's fine. I understand. But what's your name? Where are you calling us from?
My name is PK, calling from US.
Okay, that's solid.
Okay, so
Okay,
quick
let's hear
one.
from you. Mm-hmm.
Let me just go straight. Let me say this. See, Shatawale is doing business. Yeah,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
that guy has graduated from music to now doing business.
And this
And
is his
and
language. In fact,
yeah,
let me tell this is his language.
yeah,
This is
yeah,
Shatawale's language.
yes. And all such Shatawale fans should understand that that boy is a business boy.
Mm,
See, I keep telling people that they keep laughing at Shatawale that he's doing Shagzy, he doesn't have a vehicle and all that. You know what? When Uber came into play,
mm-hmm.
Jay-Z invested into Uber when Uber were no Uber.
Mm-hmm.
When Uber made money, he sold out his share and Jay-Z became a billionaire.
Mm, mm,
What
mm,
they don't know about Shatawale is that the Shagzy is not for Shatawale.
mm-hmm.
Some give Shatawale the next 5 years. It's not
Mm-hmm.
a profit, this reality.
Mm-hmm.
Either Uber, Tango, or whatever will come and buy Shagzy.
Mm.
That is where Shatawale will turn to
This
billionaire.
man is in the spirit, man.
Because that is where he will
Hey.
still hold on 5%, 10% of Shagzy, then he become a billionaire overnight. They don't know.
Mm,
Because all those Uber and all those stuff in Ghana, they are just looking at how that guy can be consistent within 3 to 5 years.
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And when they realize that we have been relevant one man standing within 3 to 5 years, they will buy into Shagzy.
Mm,
See, in America here, when the COVID hit, there is one delivery service called Postmates. Anybody in America can attest to that.
mm-hmm.
When the when the COVID hit, Uber bought Postmates. Yet when you order food from all the app, it will be like Uber, but it is
Mm-hmm.
Postmate because Uber has
Mm,
bought Postmate.
mm, 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 mm.
They didn't change the name from Postmate to Uber. They were still keeping the name, but it was Uber who
Oh,
was
I see.
controlling it. So that boy is no more a musician. They should understand. He doesn't need Grammys.
Mm,
He doesn't need
mm,
BET. He doesn't
mm,
need any
mm,
award. That boy is a business mogul
mm,
now.
mm, mm, mm,
So this is how Shatawale
mm,
thinks. Sammy see Shatawale feature with Beyonce. Yeah, who benefited from that feature?
mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's Shatawale.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Stoneboy and the lady that he had that collabo with that they were trying to compare with Shatawale.
Mm.
Who benefited?
Okay.
It was the lady. Stoneboy paid her.
Mm-hmm. 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 Mm-hmm.
Shatta Wale don't have no record label to waste money to pay people for feature. No.
Mm.
See, there was one interview with Snoop. He said if you want a five, is it 5 or 15 bars? It's $25,000. If you have $25,000 and you knock a Snoop doggy door, 10 to 15 bars, he will do a collabo with
Mm-hmm.
you.
Mm-hmm.
He said if you want a music video, then you do $50,000. He will give you 15 bars with music video.
Mm.
Period.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
So why do you Shatta Wale should go and pay Snoop for $50,000 for collabo,
Mm-hmm.
whilst he can buy 4 or 5 vehicles and use for tax taxi?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that
Mm-hmm.
boy is making business, no music anymore.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
So
Mm.
that is why when he said he doesn't invest in certain things, they don't get to that young man
Mm.
because collabo is good. But you see, at the end of the day, you pay to get a collaboration, unless somebody poach you or it's a win-win approach.
Mm. Mm.
So if you're
Mm.
not getting the win-win leverage, bro, you don't need to waste your hard-earned money for what?
For collaborations.
No, you don't need that. You see, when the next 20 years, Shatta Wale is down and begging for money, they will insult him.
Yes. Very
So that
well.
boy thinks 5 times his peers. Do all the show, do all the collabo. You come back home and still beg for bread.
Mm. Mm.
Those guys
Mm.
doing the plugs, like now, see, now Stonebwoy is playing all the shows. They go like Stonebwoy is going at home. When Stonebwoy was not on any record label, was he doing that same move? No.
Mm-hmm.
Has Stonebwoy was able to put Angelique Kudjo or whatever on his record? No.
Mm-hmm.
So now he get more kind of helping machinery who is working behind the scenes for him.
Mm-hmm.
So they can put some plugs for you. So Shatta know he's a one man standing and he's doing things that boy calculates before he moves.
Yeah.
And on the
Yeah.
social media thing, that boy is playing a video game. They should get him. He's playing a video game. You see, that boy is making fun of people. They don't know.
This man, I should have seen your face.
That boy is playing a video game to cry aloud. He's
Hey.
not. You see, when that boy is bored, recording about 10, 20 songs a day, go like them go and play video game and go and just create something and they will talk. He will laugh. They see these people. Oh. And he will just laugh and play. You see, Shatta Wale always tell the truth. They don't listen.
Mm.
He said that he have
Mm.
never seen a mechanical engineer wearing a suit before.
Mm-hmm.
He is a musician. So he should always create things around him so that he keep talking about him.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that is what he does. So that boy
Mm.
calculate everything. Like, so when he come out, people should understand that young man. Yes, just like your UK show. I mean, I wasn't in London, but I wish I was there to go for your show. It
Mm-hmm.
didn't work out. You guys put
Mm-hmm.
a request in there. Those guys were not able to meet it. You cancel your show. Is it the first time somebody's canceling his show?
No.
Burna Boy came that because of Reed, he can't go to Dubai. People were praising him. You see how
Oh
hypocrite
gosh.
Ghanaians are.
Oh gosh.
You are paying him $5 million to go to play show in Dubai, but because of Reed, he said no. How on earth would this thing be real? But people are believing him.
Mm.
And this
Mm.
Shatawale come to tell him they pay him 80K pound to perform in land. He said he's lying.
Mm. 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 Mm.
So Sammy Burna Boy to tell the whole world, say if he doesn't smoke weed for 3 days, he would die. No.
Oh. Oh.
Does Burna Boy have $5 million? No.
And if I had reached him, if he had entered, he would have gotten it too.
No, you just forget about that. Burna Boy don't have $5 million sitting in his account now. He doesn't. But this is show business. Burna
Mm-hmm.
Boy, if he's not playing that huge stage, his name is down. And he has realized his name is down. He needs to bring up his name again.
Mm-hmm.
So what to do to bring his name is okay, I get a gig for Dubai. They are paying me $5 million. I don't want to go. Boom! Now Burna Boy is in the news again.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
It's they're still talking about Burna Boy as if he feel the irony that he used to feel, even though
Yeah.
he just said 5 million to read, exchange read for $5 million.
Hey, for just about some 3-4 days. Oh.
Oh,
Man
Sammy,
says he
forget this is
can't.
show business. You see, this is where those guys play on us, and people think
Mm-hmm.
it's. I mean, this is business. They need to get their name talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So what I
Mm-hmm.
will tell you, you guys are doing a good job.
Thank
Shatta
you.
Wale can never be Stonebwoy. He can never be Sarkodie. He can never be Samini. He's Shatta Wale. People say Shatta Wale can't perform live band. See, Sammy, there are certain places, if you go and perform live band, nobody will come. There are certain shows you need to perform whatever he does. And the truth of the matter is, okay, if I have a show and I'm a businessman and I'm charging you 2 million, let's say 1,000 Ghana cedis, and I'll move live band and play for 1,000. And I'll come and mime and pay for 1,005. Which one will I take? I'll still come and mime and pay for 1,005 and pay me 1,005. Come bring in all this live band and give me 1,000.
Where you
At
also
the end
going
of
to
the day,
pay
my
other
money
people
have to
as
pay
well.
for. Yeah. Because when I bring live band and I have to pay all the band and I will charge you 1,000 Ghana and you will pay me. And when I come and do mime and I'll charge you 1,500, you will pay me. Why should I be live band? It's business. You see, there are a lot of musicians, great ones in America, in Jamaica, as we used today. Bob Marley never won no BET, neither no whatever they call it,
Grammys or anything.
Grammys. This my crazy best friend, just like Shatta Wale. Kanye West pee on the Grammy the same year he won another Grammy. So now what is Grammy? He peed on the Grammy in his clothes and the same year he won another Grammy. Those organizers were not pissed and angry at that man. They still gave him another Grammy. If we were to be Ghana, like they will ban you for life.
Yes.
So these guys understand who called the shot in the industry. They know that Kanye called shot in the industry, so you can't mess up with him. So what I would say is, Sammy, nobody will love you. Not everybody that will love Shatta Wale. Let Shatta Wale kill himself. They will say he's a stupid man to die. That young man and his partner in crime, AMG Mercedes, filled Accra Sports Stadium, and they said it's nothing. Now somebody have a whole machine, a whole record label back him, and he's scared to make that move. He's still scared to try, even though they want to do, they are still scared to do it. Somebody used 9 days to do it, and now somebody started campaign like MPP and NDC 6 months ago, and they are still scared if they need to approach it because now they don't talk about it again.
No.
Yeah. So they are scared now. If
it was one of the reasons why we cancelled our show.
Yeah.
So
If somebody
indeed
want to do the stadium shows, I mean, they should still be making noise. They talk about the Birmingham and the Stoneboy in Germany, and they don't talk about Stoneboy in Ghana show. They are scared, even though they want to. They are so scared. It's not easy, bro. So we should give Shatta Wale his. That young man has done enough. So me, I would never see that boy come to social media to play video game. They should take it from me. He come to play video game on the social, the internet. And number two, that boy is no more a musician. He's a businessman. He do music for hobby, not a business anymore. He's a businessman. No, see, Shatta Wale, I think 2 days ago was on live and recorded a music less than 30 minutes.
Yes.
Who does that? Is that boy a robot or a programmed human being?
I'm loving this, man.
So you see, they should take that young man the way he is. See, at time when they want to play dirty, they say Shatta Wale don't take care of the mom and all that. And so what? Mind your home business. Maybe who crowd you know. What the fuck talking about somebody's mother? And you see, in Africa, I believe, we all mother, but you know what? Shatta Wale is a Gan. Let's get this. And the Gan and the Ewes and some of our tribe in Ghana do their paternal lineage. They don't do maternal stuff.
Yeah.
So if that guy is dealing with one aspect of the branch, let him deal with that. Those accounts will take their mother.
Shatta Wale and his father, they are like this. Like
Them they
almost
are
every
best of
day.
baby. You left one woman and go chop together and the game finish.
Who is this guy talking now? Who is this guy? Looks like he has so much information.
No, me that boy. See me. I've just studied Shatta from afar. I don't love Shatta because of his music. I love Shatta because of who he is. For who he is why I love not about his music. Because that boy is too smart. Sammy, I say you wait. The next 5 years, Uber or Tango will buy Shaxi, and that boy will just take. There was one interview with this guy, Jay-Z. He was having a champagne product when he started his business.
Okay.
Jay-Z said nobody was even patronizing the champagne product until one champagne company in Germany or whatever came to buy the whole share and just retain 10% for his family and children.
Wow.
Yeah. I
Wow.
think either the Ace or something. Jay-Z has the champagne. Yeah. And when Jay-Z was operating champagne under Jay-Z, he was making no money. And he said there was one company from Germany who is or something who was into champagne, came and bought almost 90%, and he retained only
Of the
10% for
sense.
his family. Yeah. So
Wow.
that is what Shatta Wale is doing for Shagzy. It's not for Shatta. He's just looking for an investor, and that investor will come, inshallah. And that boy will be a billionaire because all the investors are looking out to that boy from 3 to 5 years. If Shagzy survives, somebody will buy that brand from that boy, and they will still maintain the name Shagzy, but that boy will turn a billionaire. So tell Shatta he should be who he is. He shouldn't give a hook about anybody. He should play his game on social media. I love that video game that he plays. And you guys too. Yeah, that boy play a game on social media. They don't know who that boy is. Yeah, they don't know who that boy is. And they take, see, Sammy, they will be surprised when they will see Burna Boy and Shatta Wale eating Eba together. And they go like, who are these two? Because me, I can tell you, even though it's not an authority, but I can tell you, Shatta and that we call it, Burna Boy
Ghana
still
boy.
communicate. They still communicate in their own way. Yeah, because I mean, come on, Sammy,
Oh gosh.
and you owe that person your right to. Shatta has sheltered that Burna Boy before. Burna Boy
Yeah.
owes Shatta his part of his life and his reality. You can't take it from there. So I will just leave here. All I will say is kudos to you guys. You went to London. You guys did excellent job. But my advice for you is that while Shatta is back, you guys can organize on your own. Go back to London and go and continue that media tour you couldn't do
Oh
and
yeah,
came
yeah,
back to
yeah. We
Mukola
will. We
Mukoye.
will. We will. We
Yeah.
will. We will.
Go
Very
do
well.
that. You guys should take your
We will
time and do
surely
your work.
when
Yeah.
the album is ready, we will surely make that move. When the full
Yeah,
album
go.
is ready,
Yeah.
we'll
Yeah.
make that move.
And the thing is that when Bankole came, you see, Shatta keeps saying one thing, and people don't get that young man. And I was listening to Bankole when he was looking for Shatta Wale. He said, I have worked with Stoneboy, Sarkodie. That guy who always liked fighting.
Yes, those were his words.
So it means it was Shatta Wale fighting that drew Bankole to him. No, that was it. It was Shatta Wale fighting that drew Bankole to him.
Yeah.
Because if there was any other thing that attracted Bankole, he would have mentioned that. So I mean, I say, what quick we have been at Gerby who you final this. Get BT and who you for what to pan unim no. Because the two are attractive.
The two now they should shadow.
Good. The two are attractive. So you use Adena
PK is making my
attractive
night,
to make
man. PK is making my night.
yeah. But it was the fighting habit of Shatta Wale that attracted Bankole to him. Adena won't pay will be one, and it will be pay. So yeah, so Bankole said I've worked with Stoneboy, I work with Sarkodie, he's calm, gentle, blah blah blah. But I'm looking for that troublesome young man. And they mentioned his name, Shatta Wale. He said yes, and you connected, and now it was like an interview on the radio. Now it's reality.
Yeah. Yes.
And you see, people think Shatta Wale don't appreciate people. He always mentioned Bankole's name and give him his credit.
He does.
He always.
He does.
That yeah, this guy came to my life. He has taught me like a teacher in class. So that young man is not crazy. People can hate him. Yeah, let all the radio stations in Ghana blacks listen. Shatta Wale will throw party for that, and they can't even do it.
No, they can't. It's still
Yeah.
it's late.
So what I would say is Shatta should take care of himself, eat good, train, lie low, play his game on social media. I love it. Do his business, do music as a hobby. Because that boy, music is a hobby to that boy. I mean, on
True.
live video, you make
Like
music,
at
you
any
create,
point in time,
you
he just
you
does it.
create whatever you got, who can create chorus and make a music less than 30 minutes. What people are saying, they are what? How do you say it? It's a pen blank, it's a blank pen with whatever they are. Whatever. They say it. So,
I know,
so I
right?
mean, you know what? Yes, you are doing a good job. Keep doing your
Thank
work. I
you.
mean, at the end
Thank
of the
you.
day, nobody will love you. You love yourself. Shatta should be him. Play his game on social media. Play that
Wow.
video
Thank
again.
you.
It's nice.
Thank
And
you. Thank you.
should just make sure that he eat well and take care of
Mm-hmm.
himself. That is all. Yeah.
Wow. Solid point. Solid point,
Yeah.
PK. I'm sure this
Yeah.
man, he's an insider. I suspect him. I suspect
You
this guy
see,
is around us. I
what
suspect
time
he's around
now?
us.
When Peter told Jesus that you are the son
Uh-huh.
of God, Jesus
Uh-huh.
told Peter, "This one, dear, is not flesh and blood."
No, 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 no. The lines you've released this evening, it's like you've been eavesdropping our conversation. No, I suspect you. You are somebody. You are somebody. Thank you, PK. Thank you. Let's do this again some other time.
All right, bro. Charlie, bless you,
I've
man.
enjoyed it. Bless you more. Bless you more. Wow. 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 All right. So we have just 10 minutes to run away. We have just 10 minutes to run away, and we are still open to pick some more calls. So you can also join us. Just go to the comment section. And hey, my good friend Lev Livingston is here. This man. He came to serve me some. He came to serve me some
Olua,
special watch here. The whole
Olua.
house ate for 3 days.
Papa to the world.
Love, Charlie, how be mommy? How be mommy? How be
Yeah,
mommy?
fine, she's fine, she's fine. Yeah,
Charlie, my regards to her
alright.
once again. And let me say thank you. You were one of the few friends who came just to look for
Yeah.
me whilst I was in London because that's your base. And in addition, you even forced mommy to cook some special wache. The way the house enjoyed the wache, we ate the wache like two continuous days.
You end up watching like listening to Shatawale's music.
Back to back, back to back. Charlie, that was good.
Incoming, just like incoming.
I know, right? I know it was nice feeling meeting you. Thank you so much, bro. Let's listen to. We have just about some 10 minutes to close. Mm.
So first of all, I'll just say congratulations on everything.
Thank you.
Both of us we spoke on like multiple occasions, and I, you know my stand for Shatawale.
I
SF
know.
for life is for life. But what
Facts.
is first of all, the organizers of the Wolverhampton show, they were not
Mm-hmm.
smart.
Mm-hmm.
That's the first thing I'm going to say.
Mm-hmm.
Because if you even should check the checks and then the tickets, the
Mm-hmm.
first around £16, the
Mm-hmm.
second was around £33. So let's
Mm-hmm.
just a rough estimation. And from what came out there, they were saying Shatawale was taking 20,000. And
Mm-hmm.
after the news broke, I went online, did some quick checks, and then the
Mm-hmm.
chopper will not even cost them £5,000.
Mm.
Wouldn't
Mm.
it wouldn't even
Mm.
cost 3,000
Mm.
pounds.
Mm.
So imagine
Mm.
if you had considered the business aspect of it. Just look at
Mm-hmm.
how Shatawale and Ghana Music Awards UK just coming from the sky. Just look at the
Mm-hmm.
kind of news it made. And if
Mm-hmm.
Shatawale was not sick, let's just think if he was not sick, and
Mm-hmm.
imagine Shatawale bringing that onto your show.
Mm. Mm.
Think about the kind of news you are going to get as an event organizer. The
Mm.
promotion
Mm.
that alone is going to give you. Someone is
Mm.
taking 20,000 instead of you to just spend £3,000 on doing just this for him, just like you suggested. You could have suggested, okay, let's do one way, which will cost you
Mm-hmm.
less than 2,000. One way
Mm.
just cost
Mm.
less than 2,000.
Mm. Mm.
You get that plus 20,000, 22,000 for Shatawale. That's like Shatawale buying feeding bottle for his son. Like someone
Oh.
who is like just like he says, I'm a millionaire now. And
Mm-hmm.
Shatawale taking 80,000 from someone and taking 20K for you for a capacity of 2,400, you will surely make times three of that money.
I, I believe.
So
I believe.
if you spend 22K on Shatawale, 20,000 for himself, 2K for just the chopper, the news that you're
Mm-hmm.
going to get, the buzz and everything, trust
Mm.
me,
Mm.
they would have even
Mm.
get more profits than that. Because
Mm.
next show
Mm.
doing, they are expecting more. Because you become a
Yeah.
organizer. If
Yes.
you feel
Yes.
big, but if you had done that for Shatawale, he's not only going to take the bragging rights, you take that as well. Just like
Exactly.
that is doing for Ghana
Mm.
Music Awards UK. You would have taken
Mm-hmm.
the mantle as well. Everyone will be
Mm.
saying, oh, that organizer that gave Shatawale that chopper, that organizer,
Mm.
that organizer
Mm.
that.
Mm.
Not think
Mm.
about the business aspect. They were thinking
Mm.
like normal Ghanaians. Oh, we
Mm.
need to make a lot of
Mm.
money on this show. That was all that they were. Because for them to go straight to no, to asking for a chopper, 2K, that's ridiculous. Yeah. And I think Shatawale saw that as being ridiculous. That was why he didn't go for the show. Because he could have paid himself.
Yeah.
If, if they had like brought proper conversation, oh, okay, let's do this, let's do that, let's do this, let's do that. And if they had come into agreement, it would have been a good thing. And the bragging rights would have been so massive for the organizer. Trust me. Because like we were all ready to come for the show.
Oh, I know,
Straight
bro.
from London to me, even if he goes to France border, I'll still come.
I know you were gonna come.
There, I'll still come.
I know
So
you were gonna come.
a lot of bragging rights. If Shatawale brought that onto the stage, it would have been big. And so I still didn't like the fact that they canceled the show. But I think it's still he's not selling his brand for cheap. And ready to meet him halfway, then there is no need for him to like waste his energy on you as well. And I think the tour it was too short.
Oh,
Done a lot of or not even about the show, like the media tour. I remember when I met you one time, I told you I can see Shatawale is in peace.
Yes.
He should have stayed here longer, a bit longer.
Yeah. He was really enjoying. In fact, he was really enjoying his stay until the sickness hit.
Like
everything that changed was the sickness that hit. Apart from that, he was really having a good time. Seriously. He was looking good, looking fresh. Anytime I go to his apartment, I say, Charlie, they look fresh, you know.
And
Charlie.
Even if you see him now, you can still tell from his face that he's not feeling well.
Yeah.
If he's trying to be that hyper and all of that, you can still tell from his face that he's not feeling well. And if he had spent more than a month plus here, trust me, the kind of connections that he would have gotten would have been mad. Like mad. And just like Mr. Nkrumah said, I think he should sue that man on whatever. To deal with him. You see, this, if you remember, I told you last time that Father Dixon deserved the insult. Do you remember? Last time I said it. And this is one of the things I'm talking about. Last time he came at you people and your business owner or whatever. At least that alone should make you give them some statements. That should deter them from like disrespecting him on your platform or anything. But this is the where the same person on the same media platform coming again at him. And once he comes out, just like Shatawale does, everyone will be like, oh, see a kai. But then you've forgotten what he was doing to him.
Exactly.
So bad. It's so bad. And then you just keep doing what he's doing. And then I hope he comes back soon for his proper tour. Just like they were oh, Stonebwoy is giving him pressure to come on, man. We all saw the kind of videos that was showing from US. Like some 2 people standing there going for show. We all saw it. We saw all of that. Even I guess the party, like the birthday party, see the kind of people that came there. I was there. See the kind of people that came there. Even that small venue, like the kind of people that came there, like they were more than 600 plus. They were more than that. And then it was just like a birthday party. So you imagine a proper show. If all 600 people had gone to Wolverhampton, plus the students there, the Ghanaian community, they would have get 1,000.
No, that show was a sold out in advance.
Like
no, that show was a sold out in advance. Sometimes when I hear people saying that. When I hear people saying that it was because tickets were not being sold, that's why Shatta. The show was done. The show was done, crying.
About if the show being sold or not, he will still come and do his thing. If they had provided him that chopper, trust me, that news would have been like a month news because he would have still gone on to media tour, speak about that on other platforms, and then everyone would like be speaking about it, just like everyone is talking about Ghana Music Awards UK.
Yeah.
They did not think about the business side. They were only thinking about the profit that they want to make.
True. You are right.
It's unfortunate on their side because every organizer will still go for Shatawale.
Yeah.
But with him, now you've lost his business. And then it will be so hard for you to get Shatawale again for 20K. Because the next time Shatawale is giving you 100,000. Take it
knowing what had transpired.
Yeah.
You not give them that opportunity again.
Exactly. And just like he said, He wanted to do you a favor because he saw the fans wanted more. That was why he wanted to do all of that. And you've taken it for granted. So obviously next time you're not getting that again. So
Never.
and then
Never.
it's kind of in a way ruining other people's business. Because if an organizer should take 20K to Shatawale next time, he will say no.
No, never. Never.
That you see, they always don't think about the business aspect. All they think about is profit, 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 profit. But sometimes you don't have to make too much profit to know that you are winning. Sometimes it's the connection. Budov always say something. I may not have the money to do whatever I want to do, but the connection that I get can pay for everything that money cannot buy.
Fact.
But
Fact.
yeah, so they did not just think about the business aspect, and then now we are doing income. So they should watch out when we come proper tour.
Thank you. When the album is ready, we'll surely come to UK
Yeah,
for another tour.
we'll be waiting. We'll be
We'll
waiting.
come and push the album because UK, our stay there brought out some good numbers. We
Yeah,
saw our streaming numbers going up in UK on Spotify. Yeah, so it meant that our stay there brought us some good.
even the demeanor
So
of
we will sure.
BBC could tell everything. The demeanor of like all those in BBC, how they were happy seeing Shatta. Is this the same person that Ghanaian media people are they keep disrespecting?
When we met DJ Edu, the
Like
energy pa
if,
like
if you mention Nit FM, I don't think even someone from
don't
1990,
go there. Don't go there. It's
no,
okay. Don't go
someone in this country who was born in 1990 will not even
there.
know Nit FM. But
It's okay.
the
It's
whole
okay.
BBC,
Uh-huh.
these people they should be careful. They should be careful with SM. They should be careful.
Yeah, yeah.
You
Let me
don't
say.
occupy Jolobi house. We will do the same thing with Nit FM.
Thank you.
That's
Let me
just
say
life.
thank
All
you
power
so
to
much.
the God.
Charlie, thank you so much. Guys, we have to end it here. It has been good. I know we have been away for some 3 weeks and finally we are back. It is just to announce that Ghana is more flexible, Ghana is more comfortable. When it's Sundays, when you are outside, you are not too sure what you'll be doing, especially when you are there on a special duty. If the duty calls, you cannot say no to it. But here in Ghana, everybody is fine. Shatawale will be in his house. I'm here and we can do our thing. So you maintain the show at least for the rest of the weeks ahead of us. And the comeback has been energetic. The comeback has been exciting. And the content was dope. It was deep. In fact, any of you, should you see your videos flying on Facebook, you guys should not be disturbed because as much as it is here, some people should see it on Facebook as well. We are going to put some of these videos on Facebook and you guys are going to see it because today the content that I've gotten, Chamo, please get some cuttings for me on Facebook. Let me come and say hello to myself. I said hello. All right, guys, I'll see you. Thank you. Tomorrow we are back. I'm taking my seat on Showbiz Daily. And so far, so very good. Let me say thanks to you guys for joining us. God bless you. Sammy Flex, show produced technically by Intim Dodu Solomon, aka Chemo. We are sure going to do more. Next week, we'll be here. We are out of here. Bye.